Hello, this is Al Red Sox fan coming to you from Al Red Sox fan YouTube stations. We're going to bring you another Out of the Ballpark 18 baseball special, 1973 version of the Boston Red Sox Open Universe, Alternate Universe, whatever you'd like to call it. Team's been altered by trades and drafts, so you're going to see players who really might not have played for the Red Sox, but this is a different universe. And we're going to go from there. And we have in the chat Broke Black Man 94. How you doing, my friend? Hope all is well, David. Check out Broke Black Man 94's station. Does wonderful movie and TV reviews and commentary. And you can go to my station and it's under featured channels. Or you can spell out Broke Black Man 94, which is capital B, lowercase r, O, K, E, capital B, L, A, C, K, capital M, A, N, 94, all one word. David the Saint, one of the good people on YouTube. Alrighty. Broke Black Man 94 says, almost at 200 subs, homie. Yeah, almost. I don't think we're going to get there, though. Alrighty, let's move on to the game, as I'm watching the Red Sox lose in real life. So let me shut this down. Alright, we're going to be playing pitch-by-pitch mode. So yesterday I ended up throwing a no-hitter with Phil Niekro, and I recorded the replay, which is fun to record the replay, but unfortunately I knew what was going to happen. And you guys didn't get the true excitement of the way I felt. It's a good call, but also, I don't know. I like the pitch-by-pitch mode, so I like long streams, as David the Saint will attest to. That's why I don't have many viewers. I don't care. Alrighty, let's quickly go to the Red Sox lineup here and hope everyone's doing well out there on this Thursday evening or whenever you're watching it. Batting first for the Red Sox and playing right field, Pete Rose. Batting second and playing second, Ted Sizemore. Batting third, Steve Garvey is playing first. Batting fourth and doing the catching, Carlton Fisk. Batting fifth, Dwight Evans playing left field. Batting sixth and the designated hitter, Rusty Staub. Batting seventh and playing center field, Del Unsert. Batting eighth and playing shortstop, Tim Foley. And batting ninth, because he cannot hit left-handed pitching, Greg Nettles, playing at third. Pitching for the California Angels, Rudy May. And on the season for the Angels, he's 3 wins, 5 losses with an ERA of 2.33. So that's not a bad ERA. And he struck out 60 while only walking 36. Doing the catching, Randy Hudley. He's a good defensive catcher here. He's an 8 with his arm. And defensively, he's a 14. At third base, Steve Ontiveros, defensive 10. Shortstop, Leo Cardenejas, defensive 10. Second base, Sandy Alomar Sr., defensive 10. Tommy Davis playing first, defensive 10. So it's an average infield here. They'll make the plays that they have to make. In the outfield for the Angels, you have Vada Pinson playing left, defensive 11, arm of 13. 13's a good number there for the arm. You have Gold Glove winner Ken Berry in center field, defensive 15, arm of 20, which is excellent. Ratings go 1 through 20, so blue numbers are very good, green the next best, and so on and so forth. In right field, Mickey Rivers, defensive 13, arm of 10. So again, solid defensive team out there. Broke Black Man 94 says, I'm doing well, Al. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay, thank you. Broke Black Man says, LOL, long streams, this is known. Yes, it is. How's school going, Dave? You have finals yet? It's finals week, right? Alright, so leading off for the Red Sox, Pete Rose. And he is hitting .284 on this season. 2 home runs and 22 RBIs. He's a switch hitter, and he'll be batting righty against the left-handed Rudy May. Contact power I, 12, 3, 10. Rudy May is a very good pitcher. Stuff of 10, which is average. Movement of 15, which is very good. And control of 9, which is just slightly below average. Stamina of 17, so he will not tire easily. Pete Rose has a lot of favorable numbers here, especially first pitch hitting. Where Rudy May, you can see, as I'm highlighting them, he doesn't give up too much. He's a very tough pitcher. Again, 2.33 ERA. Hello, Tim Gersh, another moderator extraordinaire. All right, so Pete Rose will be swinging away because he has a pretty good eye of a 10. May delivers to Rose. Once we go through the formalities of the computer introducing everything. And that ball's ripped foul. Strike one. Rose pulls it foul. So on an 0-1 behind in the count, Rose's average drops to 267. So right now all these numbers are favoring pretty much Rudy May. But with 0-1 count, Rose will be swinging away. May sets and delivers to Rose. And that ball is, a line shot caught by the third baseman, Ontiveros. Nice play by the third baseman there. One away. Now batting, Ted Sizemore. The Red Sox second baseman's hitting 276, 1 home run, 21 RBIs. Against left-handed pitching, contact power I, 11-12. So he's he's an above-average hitter when it comes to contact and eye. Power, very little power there with 2. He also likes to hit early in the count. 281 on the first pitch, bases empty, 292. He has some good offensive numbers here. Again, we already know what Rudy May's numbers are. He's a very tough pitcher. So I think we will have Sizemore swing away and go off his own volition. Here's the delivery to Ted Sizemore. Ball 1. He missed with that fastball. Hello, Elin. How you doing, my friend? And anyone who is watching now or watching later, make sure to check out ESO Sports, I believe. Is that correct, Elin? Elin does a wonderful job. He also does a lot of retro gameplay, as I call it, or sports simulations. Elin, feel free to share your information in the chat, please, so I can read it out. Elin, this is Broke Black Man 94, a.k.a. David the Saint. Wonderful person. Check out his channel. Does a lot of TV and movie reviews. Excellent job. And also Tim Gersh, moderator extraordinaire. EOSN, thank you. So check out EOSN, that's Elin's channel, and that's capital E, capital O, capital S, capital N. Check it out, my friends. Tim Gersh says, but it's a great sunny day, so I'm headed to the gym. All right, Tim. All right, so 1 ball, no strikes on Ted Sizemore. Ahead in the count, his average jumps to 306, who will be swinging away. May delivers to Sizemore. Sizemore sends it down to Ontiveros, who throws it over to Davis, 2 away. Steve Garvey steps to the plate with 2 outs. On the season, Garvey just has come off the disabled list. He's been back for a few games. He's hitting 333, 7 home runs, and 24 RBIs. He was on a tear before he went on the DL. Against left-handed pitching, very good numbers here, though it's only translated a 278 average. 15 for contact, 11 for power, 5 for eye. So Garvey can be fooled on pitches. And May has excellent movement, as you know, with 15. So again, I would say it's pretty much favoring right now May. But we're going to let Garvey will take the first pitch. Hudley goes through the signs. Here's the windup and the pitch to Garvey. Ball 1. So when Garvey jumps ahead in the count, his average now goes to 333. Behind in the count, May's average 333 against. Garvey will be swinging away. May sets and delivers to Garvey. Out. Oh, he swung at that pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike as he was fooled by that slightly off-speed pitch there. 85 miles per hour. So, 1-1 count here. Garvey's average drops to 188. He's going to be taking. Here's the pitch to Garvey. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And behind in the count, you'll see Garvey's average jumps up to 378. He has a lot of confidence hitting behind in the count. But May, again, 182. So May has a lot of favorable numbers. The windup and the pitch by Rudy May. Ball 2, misses with that off-speed pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 count. Garvey's 250. May again. A lot of favorable numbers. It's going to be tough to hit in this count for Steve Garvey. Here's the pitch. Oh, that ball is shot to deep center field and gone! Just as I said, it was going to be tough for Steve Garvey to hit in that count. He smashes a home run to left center, 417 feet, 1-0 Red Sox. Wow! Mr. Garvey says, take that, Al Red Sox fan. Tough to hit in that count, he says. I think not. All right, now batting for the Red Sox, Carlton Fisk. On the season, he's hitting .318, 13 home runs, 39 RBIs. Against May, he's hitting .333, 3 for 9. Good numbers there. He does not like to hit early in the count, so he will be taking. May delivers the pitch. Strike 1 on the inside corner. Behind the count, Fisk is .277. Still, a lot of favorable numbers there for Rudy May, as you can see. But he'll be swinging away on the 0-1 count. May sets and delivers to Fisk. Ball 1, misses with that pitch. 1-1 count, and now this is a big advantage here to Carlton Fisk. His average jumps up to 516. He will be swinging away. Hudley gives the sign. Here's the delivery and the pitch to Carlton Fisk. Inside ball 2, 2-1 count. Fisk average drops to 243. He'll be taking. May winds and delivers. Hits the outside corner, 2-2 count. So, Fisk average will now jump slightly to 250, and then 2-2 count. He'll be swinging away. Here's the pitch to Fisk. Ground ball to Ontiveros, over to Davis. That's 3 outs, but the Red Sox score 1 on the Steve Garvey bomb to left center. 1-0 Red Sox. Let's quickly jump to the chat. Elon says, doing well, thanks for asking. Tim Gersh says, okay, well, Broke Black Man, sub to Elon too. He needs the numbers. Yes, he does. He's a good person. Broke Black Man says, I'm on it, Tim. I'm on Mr. 7. Elon says, this isn't the account for my channel. If you want sub, check out Sports Leagues. So, anyhow, it was good to have Tim Gersh in the chat. He has left, I believe. He's going to the gym. All right, for the Red Sox, we have, let's go through the California Angels lineup first. Sandy Alomar batting first, playing second. Batting second, playing third, Steve Ontiveros. Batting third and playing first, Tommy Davis. Batting fourth, wow, Mickey Rivers is hitting cleanup. Interesting. Mickey Rivers playing right field. Batting fifth, Jim Spencer. He's the designated hitter. Batting sixth, Gold Glove center fielder Ken Berry. Batting seventh, the left fielder Vada Pinson. Batting eighth is the catcher Randy Hundley. I always mess up his name. I apologize. And batting ninth, the shortstop Leo Cardenejas. Doing the pitching, I acquired him in a blockbuster trade. Steve Carlton will be pitching for the Red Sox. This is his first start in a Red Sox uniform. Battery mate Carlton Fisk. Defensive 14, arm of 11. Good defensive catcher. Greg Nettles, defensive 19. Outstanding. Tim Foley at short. 14. Very good defensive shortstop. Ted Sizemore playing second base. 16. Very good. And Steve Garvey, who homered in the top of the first, playing first, defensive rating of 12, which is a solid number. In the outfield, from left to right, we have Dwight Evans, defense 10, arm 9. Center, Del Unser, defense 12, arm 8. And then the best outfielder on the Red Sox, playing right field, Pete Rose, defense of 16, arm of 20. So here goes Sandy Alomar, right-handed spray hitter on the season, only hitting .225, no home runs, 7 RBIs. Contact power I, 918. He likes to hit early in the count. 357 average. And Carlton's numbers so far this season, he gives up a lot of first pitch hits. So what we're going to do here, we're going to throw a little pitch around. Carlton sets and delivers to Alomar. Strike one, he hits the outside corner with that off-speed pitch. No balls, 1 strike. Ahead in the count, you can see average against Carlton drops tremendously to 179. Behind the count, Alomar's below the Mendoza line. We will pitch to Alomar. Carlton winds and delivers. Strike 2 with the fastball. 0-2 count. Let's see if we can get Alomar to chase. A little pitch around here. Here's the pitch to Sandy. Ground ball to Garvey. Flips it to Carlton, who covers first base. 1 away. Excellent job. Elin says he thanks Tim and Broke Black Man 94 for subbing. And then he says, oh, hey, Al, I watched your commentary video on the Joshua fight, and I thought you did a great job. Thank you very much. I enjoyed doing those. Broke Black Man has joined me on one of those nights, didn't you? On one of the boxing nights? We had quite a good show that night. It wasn't the last one. It was a couple of shows ago. And remember, check out Broke Black Man 94, Elin. He's a good person, does a great job, fun commentary with TV shows and movies, and we support one another here. So I suggest you check out his channel, and I think you'll like it. And if you do, please sub his channel. Thank you very much, my friends. All right, so 1 out. Now batting Steve Ontiveros, Angels' third baseman, hitting .223 on the season, no homers, 6 RBIs. He's a right-handed spray hitter. Against lefties, contact power I, 9-4-11. Again, I mean, Steve Carlton's just outstanding here. Stuff of 12, which is good. Movement of 15, which is very good. And control of 10, which is average. So, first pitch hitter Ontiveros is. He hits 300 again. We're going to do a little pitch around. Carlton sets and delivers to Ontiveros. Ball 1. Ontiveros did not chase, but that's okay, because now when he's ahead in the count, look, his average drops to 120. 217 for Carlton, behind the count, average against. Here's the windup and the pitch by Carlton. That ball's ripped up the middle. Sizemore makes a fine play towards the second base bag and throws over to Garvey. 2 away. Nice play by Ted Sizemore at second. Tommy Davis steps to the plate. Angels first baseman. Hitting .302 on the year, 2 home runs, 18 RBIs. Right-handed spray hitter, contact power I, 13, 5, and 5, so very good contact numbers. Poor power and I numbers there. He hits .290 on the first pitch, and he's hitting .500 off Carlton, so he's faced him with a different team, obviously, because this is Carlton's first start for the Red Sox. So we're going to do it. We're going to pitch around Helms on the first pitch. Davis. Here's the pitch to Davis. Ground ball back to Carlton, who throws over to Garvey, inning over. 1, 2, 3 go the Angels. We go to the top of the second. Red Sox lead 2-0. Thank you very much, Elin. I greatly appreciate you subbing to Broke Black Man 94. He does good stuff. I mean, if you like shows, I have breakfast with Dave every morning, usually. As I'm getting breakfast ready for my parents and stuff and myself, I have Broke Black Man 94 on. So I watch a lot of shows through David's eyes. All right, Broke. Thank you very much. Take care, my friend. Thank you for jumping in the chat. Dwight Evans steps to the plate. Hitting .341 on the season, 3 home runs, 26 RBIs. He's having a very good start to the season here. Contact power I, 11, 10, 13. Very solid numbers there, especially the I. Loves to hit early in the count. A lot of favorable numbers here, as you can see. First pitch, 412. Innings 1 through 3, 380. A lot of favorable numbers as I'm highlighting. Again, May's a very tough pitcher here. He throws strikes. So we're going to let Evans swing away. May delivers the pitch to Evans. And he sends that ball into right field. It drops in front of Mickey Rivers. A bloop hit. As Dwight Evans continues to stay hot. Leadoff single. He's not a threat really to run here. Speed of 5. Stealing ability of 15, which is good. But we have Rusty Staub coming to the plate right now. Staub is hitting .285 on the season. 4 home runs, 21 RBIs. Contact power I, 989. Slightly below average for everything here, but Staub's still a good hitter. Obviously known. He almost got the 3,000 hits in his career. In reality. Again, he likes to hit early in the count. 368 first pitch. Innings 1 through 3, 348. Again, May's a very tough pitcher. We're going to let Staub swing away here. Here's the windup and the pitch to Rusty Staub. Oh, he throws over to first, and Evans gets back. We're going to play a little hit and run. We're going to change our strategy here. May delivers to Staub, hit and run on. And that ball is sent up the middle, but it's going to hang up, and Barry makes the catch, fires the first. But Evans gets back in time, so the hit and run did not work. One away. Del Unser steps to the plate. He's been in a slump lately. His average has dropped down to 308. 9 home runs, 32 RBIs. Left-handed batter. He's a normal left-handed hitter. Contact power I, 969. Take care, Elon. Thank you for jumping in the chat, my friend. So, he also likes to hit early in the count. He's hitting .429 off May. He will be swinging away. May sets and delivers to Del Unser. Unser sends it down to Davis, who flips it over to May, covering. And that's 2 away. Evans advances to second. So with 2 outs, Evans is at second on the fielder's choice. And now stepping to the plate, Tim Foley. Red Sox shortstop, hitting .246 on the season. No home runs, 17 RBIs. But he's hitting .714 off May. That's the big number right there. 5 for 7. Does not like to hit on the first pitch. He will be taking. May delivers. Ball 1 outside. Foley's batting average ahead in the count jumps to .395 plus the .714 off May. He'll be swinging away. Here's the pitch to Tim Foley. Evans is at second. Ball 2 outside. So May pitching very carefully to Tim Foley, as he knows Foley hits him quite well. So 2-0 count. Foley to swing away. Here's the pitch. And that is ripped foul down the right field line. Good piece, but foul. 2 balls, 1 strike. Still lots of favorable numbers for Tim Foley here. He'll be swinging away. Dwight Evans is at second. The windup and the pitch by May. Foul ball, 2-2 count. When the count's at 2-2, Foley's average drops to .294. Hudley flashes the sign. Rudy May sets and delivers to Foley. Ground ball to Davis, who flips to May, covering, inning over. So we go to the bottom of the second, 1-0 Boston still. Leading off for the Angels, Mickey Rivers. On the season, he's only hitting .168. That's why I was in shock that the computer put him batting 4th. 1 home run, 12 RBIs. Contact power I, 12.26. Good contact number, poor numbers for power and I. And he is not. None of his batting numbers at this point in the season are good. He is a left-handed normal hitter. The Red Sox infield outfield straight away. Again, Carlton gives up a lot of hits on the first pitch because he throws strikes. So we're going to do a little pitch around. Here's the pitch to Mickey Rivers. Rivers doesn't go for that outside pitch. Ball 1. We will now pitch to Rivers. Fisk flashes the sign. Carlton winds and delivers to Mick the Quick. Strike 1. 1-1 count. Lots of favorable numbers here for Steve Carlton. He sets and delivers the pitch home. Misses with that fastball. 2 balls, 1 strike. On Mickey Rivers. He winds and delivers. Strike 2. Slider gets over. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fisk flashes the sign. The windup and the pitch to Mickey Rivers. That ball's grounded to Sizemore. He throws over to Garvey. 1 away. Jim Spencer, the designated hitter, comes to the plate now. He's hitting .275, 7 home runs, 26 RBIs. Contact power I, 10.57. He's a left-handed pull hitter. Early in the count, on the first pitch, he's hitting .271, but he's only hitting .211 off lefties. Red Sox infield will shift right. Outfield will play straightaway and normal. Carlton will look to see if he can get Jim Spencer to chase on the pitch around. The windup and the pitch to Spencer. Strike 1. Carlton hits the outside portion of the plate there. No balls, 1 strike. Behind the count, Spencer's average goes to .286, so he likes to hit behind the count. Lots of favorable numbers again for Carlton, as you can see over here. Here's the windup and the pitch as we look to see if we get Spencer to chase a pitch around. Nope, doesn't go for it. 1 ball, 1 strike. Spencer's average now jumps to .350 for this count. Carlton sets and delivers. He sends that ball to left, right field, Rose in foul territory. Can't get to the ball. Long strike, loud noise, but all the same a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes, .286 average in this for Spencer, .178 average against for Carlton. Carlton sets and delivers to Spencer. Here's the pitch around. Misses inside with that fastball. 2-2 count. Spencer goes to .217. Favorable numbers here for Carlton. He sets and delivers to Spencer. Misses outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Carlton sets and pitches. Oh, and he walked him. A little too cute. We got a little too cute with Spencer. So a 1-out walk. Coming to the plate is Ken Berry. Right-handed spray hitters hitting .296 on the season. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. Again, one of these guys who likes to hit early in the count, early in the game. Lots of favorable numbers here. Red Sox will move into double play depth. Spencer not a threat to steal. The windup and the pitch. Ball 1. Berry does not chase on that fastball outside. Ahead in the count, Berry's number goes to .333. Carlton throws the first. Spencer back in time. Fisk flashes a sign. The windup and the pitch to Ken Berry. Ball 2 inside. Let's go pitch to contact. Ground up the middle. Oh, past the diving Sizemore. So Berry has himself a single. Angels are in business here. Runners at first and second. That's the first hit the Angels have gotten off Red Sox pitching in 10 innings. 10 1/3 innings. As Phil Niekro threw a no-hitter yesterday. Vada Pinson steps to the plate. Batting .232, 3 home runs, 16 RBIs. Not a lot of good offensive numbers there. He's a left-handed spray hitter. The Red Sox will move once again into double play depth, try to get 2 for 1. Carlton sets and delivers to Pinson. Strike 1 on the off-speed pitch. Wants to work quickly. Carlton trying to get in a rhythm. Here's the pitch to Vada Pinson. Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fisk fires the ball back to Carlton. Gives him a stern look. Carlton gives him a stern look back. Pinson's in the box. Spencer's at second. Berry's at first. And here's the pitch. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Pinson's average now goes to 339. This is where he likes to hit. When he gets his hits, it comes ahead in the count. Carlton sets and delivers. Foul ball, 2-2 count. So 2-2 count, 2 runners on, 1 out here in the bottom of the second. The windup and the pitch to Vada Pinson. That ball sent to left field. Evans is there, and he makes the catch for out number 2. So with 2 outs, the Angels catcher, Randy Hudley, steps to the plate. He is only batting .207, 4 home runs, 16 RBIs, and he's only batting .246 off left-handed pitchers. Not a lot of favorable offensive numbers here. We're going to do a little pitch around. Carlton sets and delivers. Just misses the outside corner. 1 ball, no strikes. Ahead in the count, Randy Hudley now goes to 333. The windup and the pitch by Steve Carlton. Misses again with the off-speed pitch. 2-0 count. We're going to go pitch to contact. Strike 1. That curveball gets over. So it's 2 balls, 1 strike. Red Sox infield, outfield, straightaway and normal. Fisk flashes a sign. Here's the pitch to Randy Hudley. That ball is sent to left field. Evans throwing. Cut off. 1-1 game. As Evans threw to the cutoff, man. RBI single for Randy Hudley. Angels tie it up here in the bottom of the second. 9th place batter, Angels shortstop, Leo Cardenejas, batting .275, 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. Right-handed normal hitter, Red Sox infield, outfield, straightaway and normal. Barry with decent speed, running ability, at second base, below average speed. Same thing with Hundley at first. Here's the pitch to Cardenejas. Inside, ball 1. Fisk flashes the sign. Carlton sets and delivers to Leo Cardenejas. That ball is sent out to right field. Rose in foul territory. Can't make the catch. As it goes in foul territory. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch to Cardenejas. 2-1. Missed with that fastball. Carlton in a little bit of a pickle here. He sets and delivers the pitch, homeward bound. Ground ball to Sizemore, who takes it to the bag himself for out number 3. So we go to the top of the third, 1-1 game here. Greg Nettles batting 9th today, as he does not hit left-handed pitching well. But he's excellent defensively, and Carlton is a ground ball pitcher. On the season, Nettles hitting .293, 6 home runs, 32 RBIs. Against May, though, he's hitting .286. Against other lefties, .247. Contact power I, 9-11-9. Nettles will be swinging away. May sets and delivers to Nettles. Strike 1. He hits the outside corner there. Nettles couldn't pull the trigger on that off-speed pitch. Behind in the count, Nettles' average drops to .209. Lots of favorable numbers here for May. Here's the pitch to Greg Nettles. 1-1 count. Nettles goes to 444. Again, he hits .286 off May. He's looking to grip and rip. Rudy May sets and delivers the pitch. And that ball is sent to center field. Moving over is Barry, and he makes the catch in the gap. So 1 away. Nettles got a good piece of it, but a nice catch by Ken Barry. Leadoff hitter Pete Rose steps to plate 0 for 1 today. Contact power I, 12-3-10. Again, the rating system 1 through 20. May sets and delivers to Rose. Rose will be swinging away. Ball 1 inside. Rose's average now jumps to 440 head in the count, but he's only hitting .200 off May. He will be swinging away. Here's the pitch to Pete Rose. Strike one, hits the outside corner with that fastball. 1-1 count. Rose's average now 286. May's average against 125 in this count. May winds and delivers. Foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Rose's average drops to 262. Average against May, 182. Favorable for May. Here's the pitch. Another foul ball. Rose stays alive. Utley flashes the sign. May winds and delivers to Pete Rose. Rose hanging tough. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, no one on. Here's the pitch to Pete Rose. And that ball is sent into left field, and it's going to drop in for a hit. So Rose gets his first hit of the game. He's now 1 for 2. Ted Sizemore comes to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Contact power I, 11-12. Very poor power numbers, but other than that, a solid hitter. He has no average against May, but he's hitting 268 off left-handers and 281 off the first pitch. He'll be swinging away. Huntley flashes the sign. Here's the pitch to Sizemore. Rose at first. And that ball's ripped into left. So runners at first and second here for the Red Sox with 1 away. Good piece there. Brings up Steve Garvey, who hit a bomb in the first inning for a home run. Took it to left center field. Garvey now has 8 home runs on the season, 25 RBIs, average up to 336. Right-handed pull hitter, contact power I, contact 15, very good, power 11, above average, I of 5, which is poor. He's 1 for 1 off May, thus a 1,000 batting average. He will be taking. Here's the pitch to Steve Garvey. Strike 1, May jumps out in front with that fastball. Behind in the count, Garvey's average goes to 378. We got some favorable numbers here for Garvey. He will be swinging away on the no balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch by Rudy May. Foul ball. No balls, 2 strikes on Garvey. The windup and the pitch by May. That ball is popped up. Calling for it is Alomar. Alomar makes the catch on the pop-up. He calls off Tommy Davis. So there's 2 outs now. Runners still at first and second. Rose at second. Sizemore at first for the Red Sox. The dangerous hitting Carlton Fisk, the catcher, steps to the plate. 0 for 1 today. Excellent power number here. 14. Contact power I, 12, 14, 10. Good numbers here. Right-handed pull hitter. He's hitting 300 off May. He'll be taking the first pitch. Here is the pitch by Rudy May. Ball 1 inside. Fisk's average still only 243, but with runners in scoring position, 206. Again, not really good numbers there for Fisk. He'll be taking again. Here's the pitch to Carlton Fisk. Ball 2 outside. 2 balls, no strikes. He'll be taking until he gets a strike. May delivers the pitch home. Strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. 243 average for Fisk. Average against for May, 333. So 2 balls, 1 strike. They call this a hitter's count. We're going to let Fisk swing away. May sets and delivers to Carlton Fisk. Good eye by Fisk. 3-1 count. Again, 3-1 count. A good opportunity. This is where May gives up a lot of hits here. 333 average against May here. I know Fisk's only a 243, but he'll be swinging away. Hudley flashes the sign. May sets and delivers to Fisk. Ball 4. Good eye by Carlton Fisk. So Fisk walks, and with 2 outs, the bases are now loaded. And stepping to the plate with a big opportunity here is Dwight Evans. He's 1 for 1 today. Average now up to 345. With bases loaded, Evans is hitting 364. Contact power and eye for Evans, 11, 10, 13. He'll be swinging away. May sets and delivers to Dewey. Strike 1, I'm sorry. Strike one. No balls, 2 strikes. Evans' average now drops to 259. He's still going to swing away here. He's got the bases loaded, and he hits 364 with the bases loaded. The windup and the pitch to Dwight Evans. Strike 2. May hanging tough here. He hits that outside corner. 0-2 count. Evans in the hole here. The windup and the pitch by May. Misses inside with that one on that off-speed pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bases loaded. Rose at third, Sizemore at second, Fisk at first. Here's the pitch to Dewey Evans. Evans doesn't bite on that off-speed pitch. That ball was way outside. 2-2 count. Evans' average now goes to 314. He will be swinging away. The windup and the pitch by Rudy May. Misses inside with the fastball. Full count. Lots of favorable numbers here. Full count. Evans goes to 412. Bases loaded 364, and he's 1 for 1 off May. No place to put Dwight Evans. He's up there to grip and rip. The windup and the pitch by May. And Evans sends that ball deep to center on his horse's Berry, and he makes a fine running catch to end the inning on the warning track. So Evans gave it a ride, but Berry made a fine running catch. Red Sox threaten but don't score. May finds a way out of that jam. We go to the bottom of the third, 1-1 game. Sandy Alomar leads it off for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 today. Contact power I, 918. Likes to hit early in the count, as you can see right here. Carlton gives up lots of hits early in the counts, as you can see here. Alomar, a right-handed spray hitter. Carlton will do a pitch around to see if Alomar will chase. Here's the pitch to Sandy Alomar. Inside, ball 1. Ahead in the count, Alomar's average drops to 200. Carlton average against 230. Carlton sets and delivers. Foul ball, 1 strike. Alomar now goes to 273. Carlton now goes to 167. Fisk flashes a sign. Carlton sets and delivers. Inside with that pitch. Off-speed pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ahead in the count, Alomar's average 200. Behind in the count, 230 for Carlton. Here's the pitch. Carlton having trouble finding the plate. 3 balls, 1 strike. Carlton to pitch to contact. Ground ball to Nettles. Over to Garvey. 1 away. So Carlton gets the ground ball in the 3-1 count. Alomar grounds out. 1 away. Steve Ontiveros steps to the plate. Angels third baseman. Contact power I. 9 for 11, 0 for 1 today. Likes to hit early in the count. 300 early in the count. Again, that's where Carlton is susceptible. Has issues. He'll pitch around. The right-handed spray hitter. Try to hit the corners here. Here's the pitch to Ontiveros. Swing and a miss on that fastball. No balls. 1 strike. Ontiveros 276. Carlton 178. He sets and delivers. That ball is sent to left field, and it drops in front of Evans. 1 out single for Ontiveros. Not a threat to run at all. Very slow. 2-2 for speed and stealing ability. Good double play opportunity here for the Red Sox. Tommy Davis steps to the plate for the Angels, hitting 300 on the year. Contact power I, good contact hitter, 13, very good number. Power and I, poor at 5 apiece. He's hitting 333 off Carlton. Likes to hit early in the count. Red Sox will move into double play depth. Davis, a right-handed spray hitter. Here's the windup and the pitch by Carlton. Ball 1. Wow, Carlton wanted that call. I'm going to give him that. Missed with the fastball. 1 ball, no strikes. Tommy Davis' average jumps up to 385. Red Sox in double play depth in the infield, outfield straightaway and normal. Here's the pitch to Davis. Foul ball, 1-1 count. Carlton throws the first. Ontiveros back. So 1-1 count. Here's the windup and the pitch by Steve Carlton. Another foul ball on the fastball. Davis unable to catch up with Carlton fastball. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Davis behind the count is average 257. Ahead in the count, average against Carlton 184. Here's the windup and the pitch to Tommy Davis. Oh, he missed with that curveball. Carlton wanted that one. 2-2 count. Davis at 240 now. Fisk flashes the sign. Carlton wants to work quickly. He sets and delivers to Davis. And he strikes him out swinging. 2 away. Ontiveros at first for the Angels. That's Carlton's first strikeout. Mickey Rivers steps to the plate. The surprise cleanup hitter. He's only batting 167. Contact power I 12.26. Here's the windup and the pitch to the left-handed normal hitter. Strike 1. Hits the outside corner with that slider. No balls, 1 strike. Rivers average 133. Carlton 184 against. He sets and delivers to Mickey Rivers. That ball's sent out into right field. Rose coming on, and he makes the catch for out number 3. We go to the top of the 4th. Still 1-1 tie. Rusty Staub to lead off the top of the 4th. 0 for 1 today. Contact power I 989. Likes to hit early in the count. 350 on the first pitch. Again, not a lot of first pitch for May against 250, but now he starts this. His average goes up against innings 4 through 6 to 273. Staub hitting 284 off left-handed pitching. He'll be swinging away on May. Here's the pitch to Rusty Staub. Ball 1 inside. Staub's average ahead in the count, 267 now. Behind the count, 333 for May. Again, we're going to let Staub swing away. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Staub will be swinging away. May sets and delivers to Rusty Staub. 3-0 count. 3-0 count. He'll be taking. Off-speed pitch right over the middle of the plate. 3-1 count. Still a good grip and rip count for Rusty Staub. He awaits the pitch by May, and here it is. Staub sends that ball into right field for a base hit. He's now 1 for 2. So a good at-bat by Rusty Staub. He's not a threat to steal. Speed of 1, stealing ability of 3. Del Unser steps to the plate. He's been mired in a batting slump. He's hitting 375 off May. 387 off the first pitch. So we're going to play a little hit and run here on the first pitch. May sets and delivers. Hit and run on. Foul ball. Staub was off and running on the pitch. So no balls, 1 strike. Unser's average drops to 211. He'll be swinging away. Here's the pitch to Del Unser. Ball, 1 strike. Unser's average jumps up to 375 now. Hit and run. Here's the pitch to Del Unser. And that ball is ripped into right field. Staub's going to go first to third. The hit and run works to perfection there for Del Unser. Red Sox in business here. Runners at first and third, no outs. Tim Foley steps to the plate. He's hitting 625 off May. He's 0 for 1 today, though. 5 for 8 off May for the season. Does not like to hit early in the count. Contact power I 926. The contact numbers slightly below average. Power and I poor. So May finds himself in a bit of trouble. Once again, he pitched out of a bases-loaded jam last inning. Red Sox looking to get the go-ahead run in, 90 feet away, and Rusty Staub. Sacrifice bunt. Foley's a 13, but we're going to have him take this first pitch. May sets and delivers. Strike 1 with that fastball. So, no balls, 2 strikes. Foley will be swinging away. Actually, he's going to take. None of these numbers are really favorable here for Foley. Here's the pitch to Tim Foley. Ball one. All right. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the average at least gets to some sort of respectability at 254. Foley, he'll be swinging away. Rudy May winds and delivers. And that ball is sent to deep center field. Barry makes the catch. Staub races home. Here comes the throw. Rusty Staub is safe. A sacrifice fly for Tim Foley. 2-1 Red Sox. Del Unser retreats back to first. It's a good throw by Barry. He has an excellent arm of a 20, but the slow-footed Staub beat him to the plate as that ball was plenty deep enough for Staub to score. So 2-1 Red Sox, 1 away. Del Unser's at first. Greg Nettles steps to the plate. Contact power I 9-11-9. Does not hit lefties quite well. 244 average, 250 against May. 0 for 1 today. He will be taking. Here's the pitch to Nettles. Ball 1 inside. Average jumps up to 318. Nettles will grip and rip. Here's the pitch to Greg Nettles. Unser at first. Strike one. Fastball that gets in there. 1-1 count. Nettles goes to 429 now for an average. Grip and rip time once again for Nettles. The windup and the delivery by May. Swing and a miss. That was a big swing, as Nettles wanted to put that ball in the Pacific Ocean. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nettles' average drops to 209. Unser with speed of 10 and stealing ability of 12. Might be a good opportunity here to play a little hit and run. And we're going to play a little hit and run here. Here's the pitch to Nettles. And that ball is popped up. Who's calling for it? Davis has it. Out number 2. Unser gets back to the bag. So 2 outs. Pete Rose steps to the plate. Unser's back at first. He's actually going to. We're going to send him. We're going to try to have Unser steal second here. Here's the pitch home. Unser doesn't go. Ball 1. He couldn't get a jump there. So 1 ball, no strikes. We're going to have Unser go again. He's going to try to steal second. Here's the pitch. Again, Unser can't get the jump. 2-0 count. So 2 balls, no strikes. We're going to send Unser again, as I doubt they're pitching out on a 2-0 count. Here's the pitch to Rose. Again, Unser can't get the jump, as they're holding him on quite tightly. 2-1 count. Rose to swing away. 440 average here for Pete Rose. Ahead in the count, 273 off May, though. And behind in the count, 343 against. Good hitting opportunity here for Rose. Here's the pitch to Pete Rose. Swing and a miss on that off-speed pitch. 2-2 count. Rose's average drops tremendously to 129. 2-2 count. 2 outs. Unser at first. Hudley flashes the sign. May sets and delivers. Foul ball. Rose stays alive. Back in the batter's box, Pete Rose. May sets and delivers. And he strikes him out looking on the fastball. Wow, that's a rare occurrence, a Pete Rose looking strikeout. So we go to the bottom of the 4th. The Red Sox take the lead 2-1 on a Tim Foley sacrifice fly. Leading off for the Angels, Jim Spencer. He walked his first time up, I'm sorry. The designated hitter. Contact power I, 10.57. Red Sox infield will shift right on the left-handed pull hitter. Here's the windup and the pitch to Spencer. And that ball is ripped into right field, but foul. It was all over that Carlton fastball out in front of it. Behind in the count, Spencer's average is 286. Again, you can look over here. Lots of favorable numbers for Carlton. He sets and delivers to Spencer. Outside with that curveball. 1-1 count. Spencer's average now jumps to 350. Here's the pitch around. Spencer doesn't bite on that off-speed pitch. 2-1 count. 2-1 count. Spencer averaged 288. Carlton against 227. Fisk flashes the sign, the windup, and the pitch to Spencer. Again, he misses outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. He's 1 pitch away from walking Spencer for a second time. He winds and delivers to Spencer. And that ball is sent to left field. Evans moves over and comes in and makes the catch. Out number 1. Ken Berry comes to the plate. 1 for 1 today. Contact power I, 12.38. Good contact number in 12. Power poor. I slightly below average. First pitch batter here, 296. Some good numbers here offensively for Berry. He is a right-handed spray hitter. Red Sox infield, outfield, straightaway and normal. We go to the pitch around by Carlton. Try to hit the corners. Here's the pitch to Ken Berry. Misses. Berry doesn't chase. Ahead in the count, Berry's average goes to 346. Again, we're going to try a pitch around. Here's the pitch. And that ball sent to left field. Evans on his horse. But it's foul. Just foul. Might have been a double if it was fair for Berry. 1 ball, 1 strike. Berry's average drops to 174 now. Again, lots of favorable numbers here for Carlton. He sets and delivers to Berry. Ball 2, misses with that fastball. Carlton has struggled with his control in this game. 2 balls, 1 strike. Berry's average once again ahead in the count goes to 346. And try a little pitch around. Here's the pitch to Ken Berry. Hits the outside corner, 2-2 count. So Carlton gets the outside corner on that fastball. So a 2-2 count. Berry's at 263. Carlton average against 125. I will say that favors Carlton. Here's the windup and the pitch by Steve Carlton. Misses outside with that fastball. Count goes full. Berry's average 250. Carlton 262. Anyone's ball game here. Here is the windup and the pitch by Carlton. Foul ball. Berry stays alive. Carlton sets and delivers to Berry. And he walked him on the 3-2 count. Misses with the fastball low and away. Berry is a not much speed in 5, but 12 for stealing. So he is a threat. He could steal here, try to get in scoring position to tie this game up. Vada Pinson steps to the plate 0 for 1 today. Contact power I, 954. Below average contact number, poor power and I numbers here. There's 1 out. Red Sox will move into double play depth in the infield. Outfield straightaway and normal. Pinson's a left-handed spray hitter. Here's the windup and the pitch to Vada Pinson. Swing and a miss. Fisk fires down. And Berry steals second base, so he's now in scoring position. An ability to tie the game here, as he's a good base runner. Not, below average speed, but a good base runner. He got a very good jump, which was shocking. He got it off Carlton. No balls, 1 strike. Berry's at second. Vada Pinson at the plate. Behind the count, he goes a 196 average. So it's very favorable for Carlton. Here's the windup and the pitch to Pinson. He misses with that pitch. 1-1 count. Pinson goes to 238 now. Fisk flashes the sign. Carlton sets and delivers to Vada Pinson. That ball is sent into center field. Unser comes on and he makes the catch. Berry retreats back to second base. So with 2 outs, it's going to be up to the Angels catcher, Randy Hudley, who has contact power and I of 876. So below average contact with below average power and I numbers. With runners in scoring position, he's only hitting 244, but he's 1 for 1 today off Carlton. Carlton sets and delivers to the right-handed normal hitter. And that ball is sent to left field. Evans comes on, can't make the play. He fires to the plate. And Berry will slide under the tag. We have a 1-1 ball game here. So the stolen base comes in handy as Barry scores from second on the Randy Huntley single into left. So a 1-1 game. Huntley's at first. Again, same numbers as Barry, so he is a threat to steal. Leo Cardenas at the plate. 0 for 1 today. Hitting .267 off the first pitch. Carlton sets and delivers to Cardenas. Strike 1 to the right-handed normal batter. No balls, 1 strike. Cardenas average behind the count actually jumps up to .269. Fisk flashes the sign. Here's the pitch to Cardenas. Ground ball. Oh! Foley muffs it. Everyone's safe on the Tim Foley error. Not good. The inning should be over, but it's going to continue on, and it will give Sandy Alomar Sr. a chance to break this tie. So Huntley's at second. Cardenas is at first. And Alomar is at the plate. .357 hitter off the first pitch. Right-handed spray hitter. Red Sox infield, outfield, straightaway and normal. Carlton seems a little frustrated with that Foley error, but he's got to block that out of his mind. We're going to go pitch around to Sally Alomar. Here's the pitch to Alomar. Ball 1. Alomar does not bite for that inside strike. Inside fastball, excuse me. Ahead in the count, Alomar's average goes to 197. Carlton 225. Here's the windup and the pitch to Alomar. Ball 2. 197 average now. We're going to go pitch to contact. Here it is. Strike 1. Off-speed pitch catches the outside corner. 2 balls, 1 strike. Carlton sets and delivers to Alomar. Foul ball. Count even, 2-2. Huntley at second. Cardenas at first. Alomar at the plate. Carlton on the mound. Fisk behind the plate. Fisk flashes the sign. Carlton sets and delivers to Sandy Alomar. And he misses with that fastball. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Carlton has struggled with his control today. 2-2 ball game, bottom of the 4th, 2 outs. The windup and the pitch by Carlton. Runners going. That ball sent to left field. Foul ball. Evans can't get to it. Full count here. Carlton working quickly. Here's the pitch to Alomar. That ball's up the middle. Unser comes on, and the Angels go ahead. So it's now a 3-2 ball game as Huntley scores from second on the Alomar single. So Cardenas is at third. Alomar, who is a threat to steal, excellent numbers here, 14 and 15, is at first. Steve Ontiveros steps to the plate looking to tack on more runs, as Cardenas is 90 feet away from scoring another run. Ontiveros contact power I, 9 for 11, 1 for 2 today, hitting .500 off Carlton. Runners in scoring position, 250, and he likes to hit early in the count, 300. So here's the windup and the pitch out of the hold by Carlton. Ball 1 inside. Carlton to throw over to first. Alomar back. Again, we'll pitch out of the hold. Here's the pitch to Ontiveros. Ball 2 inside. Carlton really struggling here. He's up to 74 pitches, and we're only in the bottom of the 4th. The windup and the pitch by Carlton. Strike 1. He gets in there with a strike on that fastball. 2 balls, 1 strike, still a hitter's count, though Ontiveros does not hit well ahead in the count, only 115. Carlton with the sign, nods his head. He winds and delivers to Ontiveros. Ground ball to Carlton. He goes over to Garvey, inning over, but the damage is done. The Angels score 2 and take the lead as we go to the top of the 5th. Angels 3, Red Sox 2. Leading off for the Red Sox, Ted Sizemore. 1 for 2 today. Contact power I, 11-12. Decent numbers there. He's hitting .278 on the season. Likes to hit early in the count. And he's hitting .500 off May. He'll be swinging away. Rudy May sets and delivers. Foul ball by Sizemore. Behind the count, Sizemore average drops to .258. He'll be swinging away again. Here's the pitch to Sizemore. Ball 1. So it's a 1-1 count to the right-handed normal batter. Average still stays at 250. He's going to swing away. Huntley with the sign. May nods his head. The wind and the delivery. Foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 258 now for Sizemore. Tough to get a hit when you're behind in the count. Off May, as the batting average against is only 185. May has very good numbers here. Sizemore will swing away. Here's the pitch. Good eye. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Sizemore's average jumps to 333. The windup and the pitch by Rudy May. He misses outside with that breaking ball. Full count. Not a good average here for Sizemore. 217. 200 against for May. Let's see what happens. Can Sizemore grip and rip and find a gap? Rudy May winds and delivers to Sizemore. And that ball, a nice diving catch by Cardenas at short, robbing Sizemore of a single. Fine web gem of a play by Leo Cardenas. Steve Garvey, who's 1 for 2 and his one hit was a home run, a bomb to left center field in the first inning. He'd like to duplicate that feat and tie this game up. Contact power I against left-handed pitching, 15-11-5. Excellent contact number, above average power number. He's 1 for 2 off May. That's 500. He does not like to hit early in the count. He'll be taking. Here's the pitch to Steve Garvey. Ball 1 outside. Ahead in the count, Garvey's average goes to 333. Behind the count, average against May, 343. I like those numbers. We're going to have Garvey swing away. Here's the pitch to Steve Garvey. Strike 1 called. So 1-1 count. Garvey's average drops to 188 to 152. I'll be taking. Here is the pitch by May. He hits the outside corner with that curveball. No balls, 2 strikes. No choice here for Garvey but to swing away. Huntley flashes a sign. May winds and delivers to Garvey. Ground ball to Cardenas. He throws over to Davis, and that is out number 2. So with 2 outs, no one on, Carlton Fisk comes to the plate. It's 0 for 1 today. Right-handed pull hitter. Angels infield, outfield, straightaway and normal. He will be taking. Here's the pitch by May. Ball 1. Ahead in the count. Fisk's average goes to 243. May's average against is 343. We will take again. Strike 1 on that fastball on the inside corner. 1-1 count. Now, Fisk's average goes to 516 against 152, but I like that number for Fisk, as that's over 50%. He will be swinging away. Here is the pitch by May to Carlton Fisk. Fisk fouls it off. Missed that pitch there. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Average drops to 277. Not awful, but still not 516. 1-2 count. Fisk to swing away on the May pitch. And here is the delivery. And that ball is sent deep to right center field, but making a fine running catch up against the wall. Mickey Rivers robbing Fisk of extra bases. We go as the Angels fans cheer that great catch. Another web gem. 2 web gems in that inning. We go to the bottom of the 5th with the Angels clinging to a 1-run lead, 3-2. Leading off for the Angels, Tommy Davis. 0 for 2 today. Contact power I, 13.55. Excellent contact number there. He's a right-handed spray hitter. Red Sox infield, outfield, straightaway, and normal. We will go pitch around to Davis. Try to hit the corner here with Carlton. Here's the pitch to Tommy Davis. Ground ball to Garvey. Takes it to the bag himself. So we get Davis to reach. He grounds out to Garvey. 1 away. Mickey Rivers, who just made that outstanding catch in right field, steps to the plate. 0 for 2 today. Contact power I, 12.26. Good contact number. Poor power in I. All of his hitting numbers are poor. Here's the windup and the pitch by Carlton to Rivers. Left-handed normal hitter takes a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. 227 for Rivers. 222 for Carlton against. Here's the pitch to Mick the Quick. Foul ball, 1-1 count. 1-1 count. 1 out. Carlton sets and delivers homeward bound. Swing and a miss on that fastball. Rivers could not catch up to the high heat. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fisk flashes a sign. Steve Carlton sets and delivers to Mickey Rivers. And he strikes him out on the fastball once again, high and away. Carlton now has 2 strikeouts and 2 walks. So there's 2 outs. Jim Spencer comes to plate. He has walked twice and also grounded out, I believe. Just check that out real quick. Spencer walked once. Back to the broadcast. So there's 2 outs. Jim Spencer is a left-handed pull hitter. The Red Sox infield, we're going to shift right defensively. Outfield straightaway and normal. Contact power I, 10.57. So he has average contact, below average power and I. Though if he gets a hold of one, he can send it out. He has 7 home runs on the year. 271 on the first pitch against Carlton's 410. We're going to see if we can get Spencer to chase a pitch here with the pitch around. Here's the pitch to Jim Spencer. That ball is sent to right center field. Unser goes over and makes the catch. So 3 up, 3 down. We go to the top of the 6th. Angels 3, Red Sox 2. Leading off for the Red Sox, Dwight Evans. 1 for 2 today. Rudy May still on the mound. He's up to 81 pitches. We're going to have to check out Carlton's numbers. Contact power I for Evans, 11, 10, 13. Very good with the eye. 444. First pitch and 500 off May and 295 off lefties. He'll be swinging away. May sets and delivers to Evans. Ball 1 inside. Evans is average 467 there. He's going to swing away once again. Here's the pitch to Dewey. Evans rips that ball down the line. A fine diving play by Ontiveros comes up throwing, and Evans is out at first. 1 away. Angels are flashing the leather today, my friends. Another excellent play defensively for the California Angels. Rusty Staub steps to the plate 1 for 2. Current average 288. Contact power I 989. He is hitting 500 off May. 350 off the first pitch. We're going to let Rusty swing away here. As if you want to see. May's numbers are still quite good here. Though his average against in innings 4 through 6 now goes up to 272. The windup and the pitch to the left-handed hitting Rusty Staub. Strike 1. I don't know if that was his fastball or his slider, but it was a strike. So no balls, 1 strike. Staub to swing away here. The windup and the pitch by May. A swing and a miss on that fastball in the outside corner by Staub. 0-2 count. 0-2 count. No choice here for Staub but to swing away. 255 average on the 0-2. And 183 against for May. Very favorable numbers for Rudy May. Hopefully Staub will break the trend here. Here's the pitch to Rusty. And that ball is ripped into right field past the diving Tommy Davis at first. So Staub beats the trend there and gets a 1-out single. He is not a threat to run. Del Unser steps to the plate. Unser 1 for 2 today. 4 for 9 off May. That's a 444 average. All the numbers here are favorable for Unser. He will be swinging away off Rudy May, who's now up to 86 pitches. Here is the windup and the pitch to Del Unser. Staub is at first. Ball 1 outside. Unser's numbers just get better. when he's ahead in the count. So ahead in the count, average 372. Behind in the count, average against May is 338. To go with the 277 in innings 4 through 6, that will give us the notion to let Unser swing away, and we're going to let him swing away here. Here's the pitch to Del Unser, Staub at first. And that ball is sent into center field. Coming on is Barry. He makes the catch. Staub retreats back to first. So there's 2 outs. Tim Foley steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1 with an RBI and a sacrifice fly. Red Sox trail by 1, 3-2. There's 2 outs. Rusty Staub's at first. Not a threat to steal. Foley to take. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 on the off-speed pitch. Foley to take again. But before that, they throw over to first. Staub is back. He was going nowhere. So no balls, 1 strike. Foley to take. Here's the pitch by May. Strike 2. Another off-speed pitch over. Foley didn't like that call. He thought that was inside. No choice here for Tim Foley but to swing away. Grip and rip. Try to find a gap, Tim. Huntley flashes the sign. Rudy May winds and delivers to Foley. And that ball is ripped into left field. So Foley comes through in the clutch here. So once again, what we'll see here is innings 4 through 6, even Foley's average actually goes up from his normal average of 244 to 274. And see over here, May 275. So we took advantage as they went somehow. These stats went off that number, and we're happy about that. So runners at first and second. Greg Nettles, who with 1 swing of the bat can put the Red Sox ahead, is only hitting 222 off May, 2 for 9, with 2 home runs, though. So that's the good number there, 2 home runs. And with runners in scoring position, 328, only 241 off left-handed pitching. And only 243 in innings 4 through 6. Contact power I for Nettles, 9 off left-handed pitching, 9-11-9. So above average power and below average contact and I. But you know what? We're going to let Nettles grip and rip here. Hope he gets a hold of one. Here's the windup and the pitch by May. Ball 1. Good eye by Nettles. Good eye. So Nettles now in the driver's seat. His average now jumps up to 318 ahead in the count. And behind in the count, average against Rudy May is 333. I like those numbers there. I like that he's hitting 328 with runners in scoring position. We're going to let him grip and rip. Here's the windup and the pitch to the left hand hitting Greg Nettles. Ball 2. Again, good eye by Nettles. 2 balls, no strikes. On deck is Pete Rose. So 2-0 count. Angels leading the Red Sox 3-2. I like the numbers here for Nettles. Even though he's only hitting 241 off lefties and 222 off May, I like the 328 with runners in scoring position, the 318 ahead in the count, and the average against Rudy May behind in the count's 333. So I like those numbers. Even though it's a 2-0 count, I want Nettles to grip and rip here. Huntley flashes the sign, the windup, the delivery, and the pitch by May. Oh, a swing and a miss as he missed that fastball on the outside corner. 2 balls, 1 strike. Still Nettles has some good numbers here. He's going to be swinging away once again. May delivers to Nettles. Outside, 3-1. 3-1 count here. 3-1 count. Hello, Derek. How you doing? And Derek, in the chat, hope all is well. And he says, go Halos. They're winning 3-2. They're winning 3-2, my friend. How was your day? How was your day, Derek? Hope all is well. So, once again, it's a 3-1 count here. Even though Nettles against May is 222 and against lefties is 241. Again, I like this number here. Ahead in the count, 318. Runners in scoring position, 328. And against May, when May's behind in the count, 333. So a 3-1 count. It's a hitter's count. Nettles looking to rip a shot to the gapper out of here. Huntley flashes a sign. The windup and the pitch by May. Foul ball. Nettles missed that pitch. 2-2 count. 2-2 count. 375 for Nettles. Still favorable counts here, but 2-2 count. You can see when the count, I'm sorry, a 3-2 count. Count's full. May is very tough. Average against 195. There's 2 outs. Red Sox have a tying run at second, and Rusty Staub, a very slow runner. Nettles readies. Here's the pitch by May. Nettles swings that ball. Oh! 6-3. Nice play by Cardenas on the slow ground ball up the middle. I thought that was going to sneak through, but it doesn't. Angels fans applaud the defense by Cardenas, and they maintain the lead. We go to the bottom of the sixth, 3-2. Steve Carlton is now up to 82 pitches, stamina of 20. So we should still have no problem with Carlton, as the rating system goes 1 through 20 in this particular game. Ken Berry's leading off, right-handed spray hitter, 1 for 1, now batting .300. And early in the count, he hits .296, first pitch. He's got some favorable numbers here, and off lefties, .362. Carlton gives up a lot of hits on the first pitch. You can see average against is .403. So we're going to try to get Berry, whose contact power and eye is 12.38. Contact number is above average, power is poor, and eye is slightly below average. Let's see if we can get Berry to chase with a pitch around. Let's try to hit a corner here. The windup and the pitch by Carlton. Strike one. We hit the corner there with that off-speed pitch. So no balls, 1 strike. Now Carlton goes in the driver's seat here when he's ahead in the count. You can see these averages here against. Berry's average is still very good at .349 when he's behind the count. He's having a good year. So Red Sox infield, outfield straightaway and normal. Here's the windup and the pitch by Carlton. Ball 1. Misses. Carlton's had trouble with his fastball control-wise. He's thrown a lot of balls with his fastball. Still, even count, 160 average against. A lot of favorable numbers. Look at that. 1-1 count. His average drops for Berry 174. Here's the windup and the pitch by Carlton. Oh, Carlton misses with that pitch on the outside. Doesn't get the corner. 2 balls, 1 strike, and now Berry's average jumps back up to .346. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That ball is stroked to deep center. Unser going back and makes a... No! It doesn't make the catch. It goes over his glove. Home run for Berry. I thought Unser was going to rob him, but he did not come down with the ball, and the Angels now lead 4-2, and that's going to make Derek happy in the chat. So that was a home run to dead center. It looked like Unser had a beat on it. He leaped, but did not come down with the ball. 4-2 Angels. Carlton struggled here in his first start with the Red Sox. He was acquired in a trade recently. Vada Pinson steps to the plate, 0 for 2. Left-handed spray hitter, only hitting .230 on the season, and .209 off the first pitch. Fisk has a word with Carlton, now goes back behind the plate. Here's the pitch to Vada Pinson. Swing and a miss on that off-speed pitch. Red Sox infield, outfield straightaway and normal. Sox trailing 4-2 here in the bottom of the sixth. 0-1 count. Carlton in the driver's seat. Here's the pitch to Vada Pinson. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Still all Carlton here. He sets and delivers home. Carlton struggling with his control here. 2 balls, 1 strike. Pinson's average ahead in the count. Now this is his opportunity. .339 here. Carlton 231. Fisk flashes a sign. Here's the pitch to Pinson. Swing and a miss on that fastball. 2-2 count. Carlton looking to get his 3rd strikeout. Would love to get it now. Working quickly. Here's the pitch. Pinson does not bite on that outside fastball. Full count here. Pinson's average .300. Average against Carlton on the full count .279. I'd have to say it favors Vada Pinson a little bit. Here's the windup and the pitch by Carlton. Strikes him out on that off-speed pitch as Pinson was sitting on a fastball. So, out number 1, Carlton gets his third strikeout to go against 2 walks. Randy Huntley, who's 2 for 2 with 2 RBIs today. He's owned Carlton. Contact power I, 876. All below average numbers here. Contact being the best, slightly below average. Not a lot of good numbers, but he's hit Carlton today. Right-handed normal hitter. Red Sox infield, outfield straight away in normal. Fisk flashes the sign. Here's the pitch to Huntley. Ball 1. Misses with a fastball as Carlton geared it up, revved it up there, 95 miles per hour, but it's inside and low. So 1 ball, no strikes. Ahead in the count. Huntley's average goes to 353. Off lefties, he's hitting 271. Here's the windup and the pitch by Carlton. Foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Huntley's average drops to 172. Advantage Carlton. The pitch to Huntley. Ground ball. Carlton gets it, throws it over to Garvey. 2 away. So, 2 outs, no one on. 9th place hitter Leo Cardenejas steps to the plate. The Angels shortstop is 0 for 2 today. He's hitting 272 on the season, 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. Contact power I, 937. All below average numbers, contact being the best number here, just slightly below average. 267 off the first pitch. Right-handed normal hitter, Red Sox infield, outfield, straight away in normal. Again, Carlton gives up a lot of hits off the first pitch. We're going to pitch to Cardenejas, though. Here's the pitch to Leo. Strike 1. Curveball's over. No balls, 1 strike. Cardenejas now drops it to 264. Favorable numbers here for Carlton. Advantage Carlton. The windup and the pitch to Cardenejas. Inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Carlton really struggling with his control. 1-1 count. Cardenejas average balloons of 389. Against for Carlton 154. 270 for left-handers for Cardenejas. Here is the windup and the pitch by Carlton. A swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Carlton ahead in the count. 264 average for Cardenejas. 1 behind in the count. Fisk flashes the signs. Carlton delivers. Foul ball. Cardenejas stays alive. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That ball sent to center field. Unser moving over a little bit, gets under it. He makes the catch for out number 3, but damage is done on the Barry bomb to center. Angels now lead by 2. We go to the top of the 7th. California 2, the visiting Boston Red Sox. California 4, the visiting Boston Red Sox 2. Pete Rose to lead off for the Red Sox. 1 for 3 today, hitting 285. He's been in a bit of a little slump. Contact power I, 12-310. Good contact number. Poor for power, average for I. Hitting 270 off left-handers, 250 off May, and he hits 364 off the first pitch. We're going to let Pete take here. Here's the pitch by May. Ball 1, he misses the plate. Ahead in the count, Rose's average jumps to 440. Behind the count, 333 for May. I like those numbers. I'm going to let Pete swing away. Here's the pitch to Pete Rose. He didn't like that pitch. He lets it go by, but it's a strike. 1-1 count. Rose's average 286 now. 152 for May. Huntley flashes the sign. Here's the pitch to Rose. That ball is sent to right field. Rivers coming on quickly, and he makes a fine running catch for the first out in the inning. So with one away, Ted Sizemore sets the plate 1 for 3 today. Contact power, I, 11-2-12. So above average with contact and above average with I. Poor with the power. He's hitting 333 off May, 1 for 3, 303 first pitch. I'm going to let Sizemore swing away. Here's the pitch to Ted Sizemore. Ball 1 to the right-handed normal hitter. Angels outfield, infield, straightaway and normal. 1 ball, no strikes. Sox need base runners here, but I like that 300, and I like the against a 333. Mays struck out 61 batters this year, only walking 37, so he does throw strikes. Here's the pitch to Sizemore. A swing and a miss on that fastball. See, May has movement of 15, which is very good. So you say it's an 88-mile-per-hour fastball, but his fastball moves. Thus, the swing and the miss. May's now up to 101 pitches. One ball, 1 strike. Let's go over to the Celtics game now that the Red Sox have lost. Celtics were getting killed. All right, 1 ball, 1 strike, 250 average here. Sizemore be swinging away. Huntley flashes the sign. Here's the pitch by May. Strike 2. Hits the outside corner there with that pitch. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch to Sizemore. That ball is ripped to the right side. Fine play by Sandy Alomar. He goes to Davis. And that's out number 2. So with 2 outs, it's up to Steve Garvey. He homered in the first inning for the Red Sox. Contact power I, 15, 11, 5. Excellent contact number. Above average power. Poor I with 5. Right-handed pull hitter. Angels outfield, infield, straightaway, and normal. Here's the pitch to Garvey. He'll be taking. Strike 1. Curveball hits the corner. No balls, 1 strike. Garvey's average goes to 359. Innings 7 through 9, 308. Empty bases, 320. Lefties, 282. May, 333. Lots of favorable numbers here. Again, May has lots of favorable numbers in his advantage, so let's see who will win this battle here. Here's the pitch to Garvey. And that ball's grounded to Davis, who steps on the bag. Inning over. 7th inning stretch.
Stretch time. We invite you to join in singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game."
Derek Oxenreader, Rudy May was the winning pitcher in the real life game. Very cool. Now, Derek, as you know, I don't know if you're here for the whole thing, but this is an open universe, alternate universe. I've made trades. I'm not playing with the straight-up lineups. I have, obviously, Steve Garvey never played for the Red Sox, or Greg Nettles, or Pete Rose, but this is my alternate universe game where I trades and drafts and things like that. But that's very interesting that in this game, Rudy May actually did beat the Red Sox in 1973. That's pretty cool. Thank you for that. Appreciate that very much. So Carlton, I just acquired Carlton in a trade too. I was hoping for. I loaded up my pitching staff to compete with the 73 Orioles. So I just threw a no-hitter with Phil Niekro yesterday, but it's not a long version of the game because I played it out and then I recorded it. So that one goes quick. All right, Carlton's up to 100 pitches. Let's visit the mound real quick. I'm still feeling good. All right, cool. Sandy Alomar steps to plate 1 for 3. Contact power I, 918. All below average numbers. Power very poor. Contact and I, slightly below average. If he gets on base, he is a threat to steal. He likes to hit early. 357 first pitch, and he's hitting 333 as he's 1 for 3 off Carlton. We're going to try the pitch around with the right-handed spray hitter. Here's the pitch to Alomar. Ball 1, we don't get the call. with that fastball in the corner. So 1 ball, no strikes. Alomar's average actually drops ahead in the count to 197. We got 231 for Carlton. Here's the pitch to Alomar. Ground ball to Nettles. He throws over to Garvey. 1 away. Good strong throw by Greg Nettles. Steve Ontiveros steps to the plate. 1 for 3. Average is now 226. Right-handed spray hitter. Again, he's one of these early bird special hitters. He likes to hit the first pitch. Contact power I, 9 for 11. Below average with the contact, slightly poor with the power, and slightly above average with the eye. So let's see if we can get him to chase here. Here's the windup and the pitch. Pitch around. Foul ball. So we got him to reach. Jumped out ahead in the count. No balls. 1 strike. Carlton sets and delivers to Ontiveros. Misses on the inside. 1-1 count. Ontiveros, really good average here. 556. Let's try a pitch around. Here's the pitch to Ontiveros. Can't get him to chase. 2 balls, 1 strike. Again, at 2-1, you can see. So we didn't cave in, and his average drops to 111 now. So the numbers turn favorably for Carlton. Carlton sets and delivers. That ball is lifted out into left field. Evans moves over and makes the catch. So there's 2 outs. Angels lead 4-2. Tommy Davis steps to the plate, who have a bad habit of calling Tommy Helms. He's 0 for 3 today. Very good contact of 13. Power and eye well below average at 5s. He's hitting 298 on the season. 281 first pitch, 296 off lefty. So those are some good numbers here. Bases empty, 343. We're going to try to get Tommy Davis to chase a pitch here with the pitch around. Red Sox infield outfield straight away in normal. Fisk flashes the sign. Here's the pitch to Davis. That ball sent out to right field. Rose moves towards the line and makes the catch. So we got Tommy Davis to reach on the pitch around. And that's out number 3. We go to the top of the 8th. Red Sox 2, Angels 4. Sox need to score some runs here. And we've got some changes here for the Angels. Ontiveros comes out of the game for a defensive replacement, Ken McMullen. Derek, can you tell me anything about Ken McMullen? It looks like obviously he's a good defensive player. He's got a rating of a 13. And our rating goes 1 through 20 in the way this game is set up this particular season. Rudy May still on the mound, and everyone else is still the same. So defensive replacement Ken McMullen for the Angels at third base. May's now up to 106 pitches, and I think we want to get our bullpen up. So bear with me a moment. I'm not going to bring up the bullpen screen because that just OBS acts weird, for me at least. So let's go to see our pitchers who we want to bring in. I think Roger Moret's our closer, but I don't want to use him. But he's our only lefty out of the pen. So you know what? We'll get Roger Moret up, just in case. They got quite a few lefties here. Got Rivers, Spencer, and then Pinson coming up after Barry. And Mike Torres, who's been quite good for me this year. He's 3-0. He's pitched 17 and a third innings. Walked 1, struck out 5, 1.04 ERA. We'll get Torres up in the pen. I like to use a lot of starters, even if I don't use them as starters. That's just me. Derek says McMullen was on the Dodgers in '73. Yes, so the computer must have traded for him. As you can see, he does have a Dodgers cap. So he is one of the, again, open universe. That's what I like about this game. You know, it just gives you a little different look. Thank you for that information, Derek. We have Derek in the chat. Feel free to jump in the chat and share thoughts with Derek. Derek says, and he is from Oxnard High School, where 2 of my nieces went. Oh, wow, really cool. Awesome. So you're in California, Derek, I would take it. Are you in Were we talking Oxnard, California? Because you said Oxnard High School, but you might not. That actually might not be California. But anyhow, so excellent information provided by Derek in the chat. Thank you very much. Big shout out to Derek. All right, Red Sox trail by 2 here. We have Moret and Torres up in the pen for us, just in case Carlton tires. Angels lead 4-2. Fisk is at the plate. Against May, he's 0 for 2 today. Fisk's a right-handed pull hitter. He'll be taking. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. May jumps out in front of him with that fastball. Again, it's only 86 miles per hour, but again, May has 15 on movement, so his ball moves a lot. Behind in the count, Fisk's numbers are actually better, 273. So 0-1 count, Fisk to swing away. Here's the windup and the pitch by May. And Fisk rips that ball down, down to third, and McMullen makes an error. He comes in for defensive purposes, and the first hard hit ball hit to him. He boots. Fisk is on. Wow. That's happened to me before. God, I hate when that happens. You put someone in for a defensive replacement, and he boots the ball. Oh, man. Derek says, I live in Camarillo, California. Oxnard is nearby. Cool. How's the weather there? So the tying run comes to the plate in Dwight Evans, and the Angels have made a switch to Dave Sells. So Rudy May comes out of the game. May will be responsible for Fisk at first. And let's just quickly go to May's numbers here. May, with his record, is 3-5. He went 7 full innings, 8 hits, 2 runs, both earned, walked 1, struck out 1, and gave up a homer. Responsible for Fisk at first base. Dwight Evans is 1 for 3, and off right-handed pitching, he now goes contact. He stays the same. 11, 10, 12 contact power I. Evans is hitting .341 on the season, 3 home runs, 26 RBIs, .444 off the first pitch. Dave Sells on the year is 3-2, 25 and a third innings, ERA of 3.19, walked 10, struck out 11. So I think we're going to be a little patient here. We're going to let Evans take. Here's the pitch by Sells. Ball 1. Okay. So 1 ball, no strikes. Again, we're going to be patient. Evans is going to take. Huntley flashes the sign. Fisk's at first. Dave Sells winds and delivers. Ball 2. So both pitches were inside for balls. Derek in the chat says 59 and cloudy at nearly 8 p.m. Derek says Sells got the save in the real-life game. Oh, cool. So this could wind up the same way. That's pretty interesting, even with the different players, don't you think? That's pretty neat. What are you looking on baseballreference.com? I'm very lucky to have Derek Oxreader in the chat. Am I saying that right? Oxenrinder. I'm just going to say Derek because I'm butchering the second portion of that name. I'm very lucky to have my friend Derek in the chat, so I appreciate he's actually giving me some real-life stats from this game. And again, it's not all the same players because it's an open universe. There's been trades and different drafts, but excellent information here. He has said that Dave Sells gets the save in this game in real life and that Rudy May did get the win. So 2 balls, no strikes. Dwight Evans at the plate, Fisk at first. Evans very favorable. I had an account at 452. And 385 off right-handers. But we're going to let him take again, as Sells, at least in this version of this baseball universe, tends to walk people. Here's the pitch to Evans. Ball 3 inside, 3-0 count. Evans is the tying run at the plate. He'll take 3-0. Here's the pitch. Ball 4. So Sells struggles, comes out of the pen and struggling with his control. And it's now first and second right now. Go-ahead run is at the plate in Rusty Staub. Rusty Staub was always one of my favorite players as a kid, so I had to trade to get him. Contact power I, 10, 10, 12. So above average power and contact, but above average eye. On the year, he's 292, 4 home runs, 21 RBIs. He's hitting 350 early in the count. Runners in scoring position, I don't like this number, though, 243. But he'll be taking as Sells has struggled with his control. Here's the windup and the pitch to Rusty Staub. Ball 5. Jump to the chat real quick. Derek says, yes, baseball reference. The Earls say it's correct. I love the Earls. I love Tabletop Baseball channel. Check out that channel. Wonderful channel, Tabletop Baseball. I love his Sandy Koufax replay. Love it. Which version do you like that he plays the best out of his dice games, Derek? All right, 1 ball, no strike, Staub to take again. Here's the pitch by Sells. And he finally throws a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 count. Staub is average is 353. Sells average against is 625. Oh my God. Runners in scoring. This is a lot of favorable offensive numbers here for Rusty Staub. He's going to grip and rip here. 1-1. Here's the pitch. De la Grande à l'Orange. Rusty Staub. And he missed it. Jesus. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He missed that fastball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Staub's average drops to 269. Sales average against when he's ahead in the count, 222. So that was Staub's opportunity here. Fisk's at second. Okay speed. Evans is at first. Okay speed again. Both decent base stealers, so they're okay base runners. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Angels infield, outfield, normal. And straight away, I'm just fearful that Staub's going to hit the ball hard at someone. We're going to get a double play here, but I don't want to hit and run. You know what? We're going to go hit and run. Here's the pitch to Staub. That ball's ripped to second. So he goes 4-3. Runners advance. Tying run in Dwight Evans is now at second. Fisk's at third. I went hit and run because I just had a bad fear we're going to hit the ball hard at somebody into a double play. All right. So Evans, again, okay speed. Actually below average speed of 5, but his stealing, which is encompassed into his base running, is a 15, so his base running isn't too bad. I mean, his base running is not a 15. In fact, I'll tell you what his base running is. Base running. Oh, his base running's excellent. It's 19, so I was right. Okay, so his base running's excellent. He gets a good read on the ball. So, very interesting here. So, Dale Unser steps to the plate, and against right-handed batters, he hits 306. Let me check my bullpen quick. I don't want to tire these guys out. Nope, they're still warming up. Moret and Torres are still warming up. I play with the warm-up rule, Derek, so I can actually tire out my bullpen. Derek in the chat says, the Koufax games, his perfect game was voted the #1 game Vin Scully called of all time. I believe that. I gotta check on YouTube if that's on there. I bet you it's on YouTube. I'd love to watch that. All right. 1 out. Runners at second and third. Dale Unser's at the plate. And with runners in scoring position, he's hitting 328. 387 off the first pitch. Scoring position 351 against for Dave Sells, even though it's 214. So, you know what? Unser is contact power eye, 10-7-10. So average contact, average eye. Slightly below average power. We're going to let him swing away in this situation, though. I'm going to roll the dice here. We have runners in scoring position. Here's the pitch to Dale Unser. Grip and rip time. Ball 1. So he did show a good eye there. So that's excellent. And 1 ball, no strikes. Again, still very favorable for Unser. I'm going to let him swing away. Who's on deck? See, Tim Foley's on deck. He's not going to hit, though. He's not going to hit. I'll go pinch hitter there. I'll go Yastrzemski in that. I'll bring Yastrzemski off the bench there. And bring Belanger in to play short. So, and then if they walk Yastrzemski, got Nettles behind him. So we're in good shape here. 1 ball, no strikes. We're going to let Unser swing away. He let that pitch go by. He didn't like that fastball, or he wasn't ready for it. So 1-1 count. But again, Unser's average now goes to 412. And 1-1 count, we got that 625 here, so time for Unser to grip and rip. Huntley flashes the sign, sells, winds, and delivers to Unser. Foul ball. Missed it. Angels fans were happy with that. So now the favorableness in the count goes away. Unser's average drops to 211. He's still 340 innings 7 through 9, 328 with runners in scoring position. Against righties, 306. But the only real favorable averages here are 286 7 through 9 for Sells and 351 with runners in scoring position. 2-2 count. One ball, 2 strikes. Unser to swing away. The windup and the pitch. Unser swings, and the run will score on the fielder's choice as it went 4-3. It went Alomar to Davis. Evans advances to third. The Red Sox are down 1 with 2 outs. Evans is at third. Tim Foley comes to the plate. He's only hitting 178 against right-handed pitching. There's no way he is going to hit. Moret and Torres still warming up the bullpen. I'm going to go with, we've got Carl Yastrzemski, who does not hit left-handers well, so he was on the bench. Odds are they're going to walk Yastrzemski, but then they still have to face Nettles, so I'll take those odds. So Yastrzemski will come in to pinch hit for Foley, and Belanger will come in to play short when it comes time to go out to the field. So Carl Yastrzemski on the season is hitting .296, 5 home runs, 24 RBIs. Against Sells, he's 1 for 2. That's a .500 batting average. .326 against right-handed pitching. But this is what I was fearing, as I know this because I play this team, manage the team. He's only 196 with runners in scoring position, but I'm going to take my shot with the .326 average against right-handed pitching. He'll be taking as he does not like to swing at the first pitch. Sells, winds, and delivers to Yastrzemski. Ball 1. And as you can see, Yastrzemski is never got a pinch hit yet this season. So 1 ball, no strikes. Ahead in the count, Yastrzemski's average goes to .333. Behind in the count, .222 for Sells. I'm still going to let him take. Here's the pitch. Strike 1, fastball. 1-1 count. Boy. 167 for Yastrzemski. 625 here. I'm going to go off this number. I'm going to let him on the 1-1 count. It's so bad for Yastrzemski, but yet so good the other way off of Sells' card. So let's see. Hopefully we get the pitcher's card, as they say in tabletop. Here's the windup and the pitch to Captain Carl. And that ball's grounded. 4-3, inning over. Red Sox get 1, but the Angels still lead 4-3. You have an incomplete defensive. Yeah, I know. All right, so we have Moret and Torres ready. Yastrzemski will come out of the game. Obviously, he's not going to play short. And actually, do we want to keep him in the game? Move him to left. Left field. 10. Arm 9. Nah, I'm going to keep Evans out there. So, we're going to bring in, who do we have who can play short? I know it's Belanger. Pittsfield, Massachusetts' own Mark Belanger. God rest his soul, he passed away a few years ago. So Belanger will come in, bat 8th. Play short. Excellent defensive shortstop. Carlton's at 107. Our pitchers in the bullpen are ready. Moret and Torres. Moret the lefty, Torres the righty. Mickey Rivers, who is 0 for 3 off Carlton. So let's just visit the mound real quick with Fisk. I feel good, I really do. Okay. He says he feels good. We're going to sit down our bullpen. Don't want to tire them out. Moret sits down. Torres sits down. 1-run lead for the Angels here in the bottom of the 8th. Mickey Rivers, left-handed normal hitter, Red Sox infield outfield straight away. Mark Belangers has replaced Tim Foley, who was pinch hit for by Carl Yastrzemski. His defensive rating's 20, which is outstanding. You can't get any better than that. Favorable numbers here for Carlton. Here's the windup and the pitch. Well, actually, Carlton does give up a lot of first pitch hits, but we're going to wind up and pitch to Rivers. Here's the pitch to Mick the Quick. Foul ball. Now we're going to all driver's seat numbers here for Carlton. No balls, 1 strike. Fisk flashes the sign. Here's the windup and the pitch to Mickey Rivers. Another foul ball. Can't catch up to the fastball. No balls, 2 strikes. Let's see if we can get him to chase with the pitch around. Here's the pitch. That ball is sent to the gap. Rose on his horse, can't get to it. It's going to be a double for Mickey Rivers. So we tried to get cute with a pitch around. Carlton missed his spot. Mickey Rivers reached out and touched someone and doubled to the right center field gap. Rose did cut it off before it rolled to the wall, or it would have been a triple. So big insurance run there for at second base, for the Angels, Mickey Rivers, and look at speed 18, stealing 16, absolutely outstanding base runner here. Jim Spencer comes to the plate. Spencer is 0 for 2. Carlton's now up to 110 pitches. Oh for 2. Rivers is probably going to be stealing. We're going to go pitch out. Rivers going nowhere. Which is fine because first pitch doesn't favor Carlton anyway. So 1 ball, no strikes. Carlton average against 226. Spencer's 283. He is a left-handed pull hitter. The infield, I'm going to shift it anyway, even with the runner at second. We're going to shift right. Actually, you know what? I'm going to shift right, guard third base. Okay. So Nettles will play closer to third, obviously, in case Rivers tries to steal. 1 ball, no strikes. Here is the windup and the pitch by Steve Carlton to Jim Spencer. That ball is sent to left field. Evans moves over. Makes the catch for out number 1. Rivers retreats back to second. So 1 out. Rivers still at second. Excellent base runner. Ken Berry, who's homered today. He's 2 for 2 with a home run and 1 RBI. Contact power I, 12.38. So above average contact, below average I, and poor power number. But he did hit a home run, so sometimes you never know in the game of baseball. Very good first pitch hitter. Carlton gives up a lot of first pitch hits. We will do the pitch around here. Here's the pitch to Berry. Foul ball. So, no balls, 1 strike. Berry's average jumps to 349. He likes to hit behind in the count. Very good numbers here for Berry. 341 for innings 7 through 9. He likes to hit late in the game. He's very clutch. Scoring position, 355 off lefties. 373. I probably should have went to Torres. Let's get our pen back up here. Torres is ready. Moret's ready. Got them back up in the pen. Here is the pitch to Ken Berry. Pitch around. And that ball is ripped past Belanger into left field. Evans throws home. Rivers scores. Good throw by Evans, but he could not get the speedy Mickey Rivers, and I'm biting my fingers now because I should have brought in Torres, but 0 for you is, well, no, that's not true. Rivers was always 2 for 2. I should have brought in Torres, Derek. Should have brought in Torres. All right, 5-3 lead here. Barry's at first. He is a threat to steal. He did steal one base already. Even though he doesn't have good speed, he has very good stealing number here, 12. And that's going to be it for Mike Torres. We're going to go to... They got lefty, righty, righty. Switch here to the righty, righty. We're going to go to Mike Torres, who I probably should have went to already. So Mike Torres will come in for Steve Carlton. He threw 114 pitches in 7 1/3 innings, gave up 4 earned runs. He's responsible for the runner at first. Mike Torres comes in. Moret will sit down in the pen. So we'll go Torres against the lefty. Pinson's 1 for 2 off Torres, but that's okay. He's only hitting .216 off right-handed pitching. Of course, most of it's off Torres. Alrighty, so Torres on the year is 3-0. He's pitched 17 1/3 innings. Struck out 5, walked 1, ERA of 1.04. Barry's at first. Torres, again, he throws a lot of first pitch strikes, so he gives up a lot of first pitch hits. We're going to go with the pitch around to the left-handed spray hitter, Vada Pinson. The set and the delivery by Torres. Ball 1. He misses inside with that off-speed pitch. Wow. Derek says the real-life game was 5-3. Wow. That's nuts. That's pretty funny. Alrighty. So Barry's at first. 1 ball, no strikes to Vada Pinson. His average ahead in the count, 339. 500 off Torres, 1 for 2. Torres average against 167. Here's the pitch to Vada Pinson. Ball 2, misses with that fastball. Torres working quickly, sets and delivers. That ball is ripped to right field. Rose on his horse. Foul ball. Ooh, thank God. Pinson gave that ball a ride. Hold on 1 moment, please. Is the stream still going okay, Derek? Alright. I believe the stream is... I set it back. Okay. Alrighty, so 1 out. 5-3 lead for the Angels. Here's the pitch to Vada Pinson. Ken Berry's at first. Ball number 3. 3 balls. 1 strike. Good hitting count for Vada Pinson. 1 away. Torres sets and delivers. Strike 2. Pinson could not catch up to the Mike Torres fastball. (3-2) count. Fisk flashes the sign. Torres sets and delivers. And he walked him. Missed with that fastball, low and away. Runners at first and second now for the Angels. Randy Huntley steps into play. He had a good day off Carlton. He was 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs. He's only hitting .215, so this is an outstanding day for Randy Huntley. He's 1 for 3 off Torres. Red Sox will... You know what? Huntley's a normal right-handed batter, but so the Red Sox will shift into double play depth. Here's the pitch by Torres. Ball 1 inside. Torres struggling here. Red Sox pitching has struggled today. 1 ball, no strikes. Huntley in the driver's seat. He's at 353 ahead in the count. Scoring position 261, so that's not dreadful. And he's 1 for 3 off Torres. Here's the pitch to Huntley. Foul ball. 1-1 count. Fisk gets the ball from the umpire, throws it to Torres. Torres wants to work quickly. He sets and delivers. And that ball is ripped to left. Evans back, makes a leaping catch, fires towards third. The ball's cut off, advancing to third with 2 outs is Barry. Evans saves the day by making a leaping catch on the warning track. Outstanding by Dwight Evans. So Barry's at third now. Pinson retreated back to first. First and third, 2 outs. Red Sox are only 2 down. And we have a pinch hitter, Joe Liss, who must have played for the Seattle Pilots at some time. Or what is that? Is that the Pilots emblem? I believe that's the Seattle Pilot. No, that would have been a P. The Mariners. No, they didn't have the Mariners then. Well, he could have played for the Mariners. No, that doesn't make sense. I don't know. That is a weird-looking hat there. Anyhow, he's the pinch hitter. On the season, he's batting 100. Right-handed, normal hitter. Contact power I, 9, 12, 13. So, you know what? He's only 3 for 30, but that power number is not bad, and that I is pretty good, and the contact's just slightly below average. So Torres needs to get him here. Right-handed, normal hitter. The Red Sox infield, outfield, straightaway and normal. Torres sets and delivers. Strike 1 with that fastball. Five to 3 Angels here in the bottom of the 8th. First and third, 2 outs, no balls, 1 strike. Fisk flashes the sign. Mike Torres winds and delivers. Ground ball to Sizemore. He goes over to Garvey, inning over. But the Red Sox give up another run. And now trail the Angels 5 to 3. They go to the top of the 9th. Greg Nettles to lead off against Dave Sells. We have Derek in the chat. He said the real-life game, and again, this doesn't have all the real-life players, mind you. Does not have all the real-life players, as this is an alternative universe, and rosters have been changed through draft, trades, waivers, free agent signings. But the thing that's very interesting that Derek in the chat brought up was the Angels actually won this game 5 to 3 over the Red Sox. Rudy May got the win, and Dave Sells got the save. So let's see if it stays the same, even with all the changes. Now, the computer for the Angels has done something really weird. Winston Linas, I believe, has come in to play short, and he's horrible. He's only a 1. So did Cardenejas get hurt? That would be interesting to see. We go to California substitutions here. We go to batters. And let's just check out Cardenejas. Why'd they take him out of the game? No, they just took him out of the game. That's really odd. That's very odd. Of course, they brought Ken McMullen in last inning, and he first ball hit to him, he made an error. So, anyway, all right. So, bottom of the 9th here. Sells trying to get the save, mop it up, and get the win to Rudy May. Greg Nettles steps to the plate. Nettles had a horrible time against May, 0 for 3. But against right-handers, he's hitting .323. Nettles, contact 10, power 13, very good number there, I 11. 292 first pitch. He will be taking, though, against Sells. Sells winds and delivers to Nettles. Strike 1 to the left-handed batter, Greg Nettles. No balls, 1 strike. Nettles' average drops to 206. He'll be taking again. Here's the pitch by Sells. Strike 2. Sells is not fooling around. He's come over twice with strikes. Nettles in the hole, 0-2. He'll be swinging away. Huntley flashes the sign. The windup and the pitch to Greg Nettles.
Strike 3.
And he strikes him out looking. Fastball outside corner. Angels throw the ball around. 2 outs away from victory. Pete Rose to lead off for the Red Sox. Rose's numbers go up when he bats left-handed. Contact 15, power 4, I 12. He's going to swing away here. He has very good contact numbers. I have 12. We're going to let Pete Rose, the all-time hit leader, make the decision here. The windup and the pitch to Pete Rose. Strike one to Charlie Hustle. Sells is not throwing any balls here. 0-1 count. Rose to swing away. The windup and the pitch. Inside with that off-speed pitch. 1-1 count. Rose's average 276. 1-1 count. He's 1 for 1 off Sells. 1 for 1 count. Average against Sells is not good for him. 556. I like those numbers. Rose to swing away. The windup and the pitch by Sells. Ball 2. 2-1 count. Rose's average goes to 440. Behind in the count for Sells, his average is actually more beneficial, 222. 2 balls, 1 strike, hitter's count. Huntley flashes the sign. The windup and the pitch to Pete Rose. Foul ball, 2-2 count. 2-2 count, not very favorable here for Pete Rose. 125 average. Average against Sales, 300. So, tale of 2 different cards. Let's see what happens. The windup and the pitch. That ball is lifted out in the right field. Coming on is Mickey Rivers. He makes the catch for out number 2. Angels fans like that. They're 1 out away from improving their record to 31-28. So with 2 outs, trying to keep hope alive, Ted Sizemore, Red Sox second baseman, 1 for 4 today. Contact power I, 11-11. So above average for contact and I, very poor for power. 303 average. First pitch, 278 against right-handers. He'll be swinging away. Here's the pitch by Sells. Ball 1 outside. Good eye by Sizemore. Average jumps to 300. Behind in the count, 222. He'll be taking. 2 balls, no strikes. He'll be taking again. Here's the pitch by Sells. 2-1, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hitters count. Sizemore 300. 1 ahead in the count. Huntley flashes a sign. Here's the windup and the pitch to Ted Sizemore. And that ball's ripped down to third, and the ball game is over. A fine play by McMullen over to Davis. 5-3. The Angels defeat the Boston Red Sox 5-3. In real life, on this date in history, they defeated the Red Sox 5-3. Thanks to Derek, he gave me the statistical information from Baseball Reference. Even though this game has all different players, as it's an open universe. I've been playing this season since '72. So what was the same as in the real life baseball game was, as Derek has told me, and I think that's so cool. I love baseballreference.com. Rudy May got the win in real life, and he got the win here. So he's now 4-5. He pitched 7 innings, gave up 8 hits, 3 runs, 2 earned, walked 1, struck out 1, and gave up a home run to Steve Garvey. In real life, Dave Sells got the save, and he got the save here. It's save number 7. Actually, let me go to OBS real quick. Bring up a window, and we'll bring up the final box score. Bear with window capture. Okay. Okay. Oop, don't want to do that. Close that. So, there we go. Yay, I did it right. Good for me. Except it's not lined up properly. Let me go back. Alright, let's quickly go through the final box scores. All right, so it's a 5-3 victory for the Angels. Red Sox 3 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. Angels 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. Player of the game, Ken Berry, Angels center fielder, player of the game. He went 3 for 3, 2 runs, 2 RBIs, 1 walk, and he made a couple of outstanding plays out in center. And it was my faux pas to let Steve Carlton pitch to him. I should have came in with Torres. Oh well, my fault. And let's actually fix this for a moment. Fit to screen. And there we go. That's better. California Angels. Let's Barry stars in Angels win. The California Angels defeated the Boston Red Sox 5-3 in American League action at Anaheim Stadium. Ken Berry received Player of the Game honors. The 12-year veteran went 3 for 3 with a home run, 2 singles, and a walk while scoring 2 times and driving in 2 runs. The Angels bumped their record to 31-28 with this latest triumph. Berry had an important at-bat with the bases empty in the bottom of the 6th when he hit a solo home run and the Angels went on to win. It was a solid team effort, said Berry after the game. So there you have it. Let's again quickly. Steve Carlton for the Red Sox, who I just acquired in a trade, is now 6-7. That's his first game for the Red Sox, so he's 0 for 1. Pitched 7 1/3 innings, 8 hits, 5 runs, 4 earned, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts, 1 home run. Torres pitched 2/3 of an inning, walked 1. And his ERA for Mike Torres is now 1. Carlton's ERA is 3.71. Hitting stars for the Red Sox. Rusty Staub, 2 for 4, scored once. Garvey hit a home run. He knocked in a run. Unser knocked in a run. And Foley knocked in a run on a sacrifice fly. Red Sox had 35 at-bats, 3 runs, as you know, 8 hits, 3 RBIs, 2 walks, 2 Ks, 18 men left on base. For the California Angels, 33 at-bats, 5 runs, 8 hits, 5 RBIs, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts, and they left 15 runners on. Once again, the star of the game, Ken Berry. Winning pitcher, Rudy May. He's now 4-5. The save goes to Dave Sells, save number 7 on the season. This is Al Red Sox fan saying thank you very much for watching. Big shout outs to Derek, who was in the chat, who provided me with some really fun information. In real life, the Angels actually won this game 5-3. Rudy May actually got the win, and David Sells actually got the save. And once again, as I stated, even though this is an alternate universe with different trades and draft picks and free agents, it came out the same, which is really funny and outstanding. So it's just fun. That's just a fun bit of information there. I also like to say thank you very much. Oh my God, get out of here, Derek. Barry actually had 2 RBIs in real life. That's outstanding. That is so crazy. Unbelievable. Really cool information. Thank you very much, Derek. I'd like to thank Derek. Thank you very much. I'd like to thank Elon. Check out his channel. ESO Sports. ESON Sports, I believe. Let me go up in the chat. I'd like to thank Broke Black Man 94, my moderator extraordinaire, aka David the Saint. Check out his channel. You just type in Broke Black Man 94, all one word. He does a wonderful movie and TV reviews. Also, thank you to Tim Gersh, another moderator extraordinaire. So thank you to everyone who's watched and who will watch at a later date. And once again, big shout out to Derek Oxen Raider for spending some time with me tonight. Thank you very much. You had some really cool information. Hopefully, Derek, you can join us again. That was really fun. Maybe we can get you on while we're doing a game on the old Google. I don't know. Thank you very much, Derek. Thank you to everyone else who's watched and who will watch at a later date. So, final score here in the 1973 Out of the Ballpark 18 season. open universe as I'm playing the 73 Red Sox in continuation from my 1972 Red Sox season. The California Angels 5, the Boston Red Sox 3. Thank you very much. Health and happiness. Take care. God bless. Until next time. Bye-bye. Hope to see you soon.